Hi everyone in 813. I wanted to make you a quick video here. It is almost the end of the week. I honestly don't know where these weeks go. Mine have been very busy recently, and based on some of your emails, to me it seems like a lot of you are also very busy with schoolwork, work in general, sick kids, and I get it. So I just wanted to catch up with you. A lot of you are posting your mini assignment 4, which is where you design and create an infographic. And I know that this isn't the only class you're asked to do this in. This is just a little bit different scope or spectrum, and if we're looking at infographics, I believe in perhaps 800 or 813, you're asked to actually do this, a very similar assignment, although it is a little bit different. So I'm seeing those pop up. The interesting thing about that assignment with regard to infographics is I see a lot of people start reflecting on how they would use this in their own classroom, how they would use this at work for information, and it's just a quick way to see information. But I think what is even more fascinating is the way that you can use it with students and actually creating their own infographic. And I think that that gets into a higher level thinking when they actually have to break down a process, think about it. They have to think not only how they learn, but how maybe other people learn that information and then put it into some type of graphic format. And I think, again, that not only gets on the cognitive side of their development and thinking and breaking processes down, but it also lets them be creative. And I think that anytime you can do those hand in hand, it's really powerful, because I don't think that we allow students to be creative enough in our K-12 institution. So if there's any way that you can use that and introduce that, I think it's a really powerful tool. So I just wanted to catch up with you on that. As you say, I'm starting to put in a few more grades. I'm going to put in more grades today and hopefully get pretty much caught up in this class. And the reason I'm doing that is next week I have comps on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I'm responsible for helping 18 individuals through the process of their comprehensive exams. And if you are getting your master's in instructional technology, I wanted to give you a little bit of background on that. So when you enroll in your very last class, it's your practicum class, you actually design an electronic portfolio. So you're given a Google site, and the site is given to you, and it's monitored by myself and a couple other faculty members, and that site is a template, and you start designing and dropping in materials. Some are from previous classes, but most of them for your electronic portfolio are self-designed, self-created. You research out to find the best way to develop these tools. For example, there's a professional development plan, your resume, which is always a good tool to have updated and ready to go. So there's just a variety of things that you work on over the semester. You drop it into a template. You then make a screencast-o-matic of yourself presenting your document, and then you sign up for a comp time. It's about a 20 to 30 minute window that you meet with your advisor. So if I have you for a practicum class, I may not help you with your comps. It's generally your advisor. So again, you sign up with your advisor for a 20 to 30 minute window, and as we go through that screencast-o-matic that you made, we're hanging out on Google Hangouts. So it's kind of a cool way that we can digitally or virtually connect and talk about all the work that you have done. And it's a nice way to curate all the stuff that you've done over past classes. So if there's something you're like, man, that was a grand slam, I want to highlight that, then you can also put it in that portfolio. And there's no limit to the amount of documents that you can save in there. And then when you're done with the program, we actually let you have that site. We give you ownership of it, and then you can go in and change the template. You can change colors. But you can imagine if I'm grading 18 to 20 electronic portfolios that have multiple links, I want them all pretty much the same. That uniformity helps me with the grading process. And it also helps for peer review. I really encourage, as I do in all my classes, peer review is a very powerful thing. I think that we really do learn from each other. We constructively get ideas and build knowledge that way. So I just wanted to catch up with you and just tell you next week could be a little bit crazy. Don't think I'm not going to answer emails, but I may not get to a lot of grading. And lastly, what else did I want to say? Just catching up with grades. I hope that you're doing okay. I know that there's been people, like I said, with sick kids and busy schedules. If you're dragging or you're late with an assignment, I really appreciate the communication. It's very nice, very thoughtful, and it's the best thing to do. So have a great day, have a great weekend, and I will hopefully talk to you next week after I come through the comp process. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.